Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CCCL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action pretty straightforward. So if you say, hey, Clay, look, summarize the price action for me quickly, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, before you start throwing stones, I'm not saying pump and dump in the sense of this company's being run out of some bunker in North Korea. I'm making the statement based solely on how the price acted today. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price is right back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So let's first map out where this all started. And to me, it started when the big breakout happened, and that breakout happened at $1.87. If you go back here through the history of the chart, you can see that on several occasions, the price tried to break up through that area, but was rejected there, rejected there, rejected, rejected. So that is why I'm starting at, that's kind of the starting point, because that's where the price was finally able to break through that very stubborn area of resistance. So let's apply the definition. Price makes a really nice move. Well, we already established it started there, and then the price went all the way up there. I'm hoping we can all agree that that indeed was a very nice move. Second part, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in the same day, I'm hoping that we can agree, yeah, this did happen in a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Now, this is where the thin ice comes into play, and our thin ice point is indeed at $1.87. Why is that the case? Well, let's say the price actually comes down here, walks along that thin ice, and then starts to head back up. To be fair to the bulls, if that were to happen, then, like I said, in the spirit of being fair, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. So maybe the bulls do have some overall genuine, long-lasting power. However, if the price comes down here, walks along that thin ice point, and then breaks down through and continues to separate to the downside, what would you have at that junction in time? You would literally have the price right back inside of this range where it all started. And again, going back, not a sign of any sort of true power, right? That's what a pump and dump is. Price makes a great move, and then all of a sudden it's right back to where it started. And I am defining and quantifying the statement back to where it started as anything below $1.87. So far, like I said, to be fair, the bulls do have an opportunity to build a higher stair step and stay up above that thin ice point at $1.87. So we'll see if they can get that job done or not.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.